Let me know if I'm missing something, but is the message to this that we have to be perfect before we enter a relationship? And if that's the message, then let me know, and if that's not the message, then please let me know what it is that I'm missing.
What was the last thing you said?
Do we need to be perfect to be in a relationship?
A perfect person would never enter into a relationship. It's only imperfect people that get into relationships.
So is marriage for people that are imperfect?
I'm sorry?
Can you elaborate on that? So are married people imperfect?
Yeah. That's
So
why they're
then-
married, they're imperfect.
So then is it good to be imperfect?
I'm sorry?
Is it good to be imperfect?
No. But you need to be imperfect if you want to be married and have children.
Oh, then that sounds okay.
And then once you have all your babies and things, then you start working on becoming perfect.
So what if you never get married? Does that mean you can't become
I'm sorry?
So if you don't get married and you don't have babies, does that mean you can't work on becoming perfect?
If you don't get married, you don't have babies, can you work on becoming perfect?
Yeah.
You have a better chance of becoming perfect by not being married than you are by being married.
That honestly doesn't make sense to me, because I feel like God wants us to be in a relationship with somebody.
That God wanted?
Yeah.
Why do you think God wanted?
Because it's clearly in the Bible.
No, he only wants you to do it if you want to make babies. And then after you make all the babies, you have to have at least you have to have at least 10 children. And then when you have that 10th, then stop.
I must have missed that in the Bible.
And start overcoming. And that's where the rubber meet the road in a marriage, because during the making of the baby, you both been needing one another for love and all that kind of stuff. And then once you no longer need one another, unless both parties try to work on themselves, all hell breaks loose. Because if your husband's going to think, what's wrong with you? You used to give me love. What's wrong with you? You used to be this way. But you can no longer be that way, because now you're overcoming the fallen state. You've been made perfect. And the more you've been made perfect, the less you need him. Or the less he need you. But the fight going to start if both people are not working on that. But if you're not married, it's just you, there's no one to fight with. You just work on your own self.
Okay, I guess, yeah, I guess this is something that I
You want some babies?
I do. I think children are wonderful. I do believe that children are the future. I don't.
There's nothing wonderful about children. Children are hell. I hear that, oh, the kids are so wonderful. No, they're not.
I mean, we were all children at one point.
Huh?
We were all children at
And
one
we're all
point.
hell to pay.
I think children are wonderful.
What's wonderful about them? The only thing they do, they make you feel good, then they make you mad. And then they make you feel good, and then they make you mad.
But isn't that something
and then when
that
you're
is
out and
me?
about and you have your little child with you, and somebody come up, oh, this little child's so cute, and you feel so good. And so when you get in the car, you want to smack that child. Shut up and sit down. Fasten your seatbelt.
I honestly don't think everybody thinks that.
I don't know anyone who has not gone through that.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I'm sure everyone has had an inpatient experience.
That's why everybody's
with a child.
traumatized, because if kids are so wonderful, why do you traumatize them?
But I don't believe that the lesson to like a crying baby is to never have children.
No, I didn't say it with that. I didn't say never to have just because they're bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they're not wonderful.
I mean, nature is like, I mean, storms can be quote unquote, raucous or like tumultuous, but we still need rain. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be hogging the microphone.
No, you're doing fine. This is our fellowship. That's what it's about.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to ask about, being in a relationship, if we need to be perfect. Yeah, because I guess in my soul...
No, you don't need... Matter of fact, if you were perfect, you never will get married.
Okay, then I don't want to be perfect.
You don't want to be perfect?
I don't.
Good. Wait until when they hurry up and get married.
Huh?
If you
No,
say,
I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry.
You're not ready for marriage?
I'm not in a hurry to get married.
I'm sorry?
I'm not in a hurry, like,
Oh, I'm not in a hurry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Amazing. But yeah, you don't have to be perfect to get married, and you're not going to be perfect. If you were perfect, you would not get married. There would be no need for marriage. No need for children, no need for anything. If you're perfect, nothing is missing. Right?
do you think it's possible that that could just be my pride then, if I think I'm perfect and I don't need anything?
If you think you're perfect, you're not perfect. Because when you're perfect, there is no thinking. All thinking disappears.
I mean, just to be clear, I don't think I'm perfect. I'm just
No, I
Just
wasn't
asking.
thinking that.
Yeah.
The devil
I know
told
I'm
you,
not.
oh, he think that
I know
you
I'm
think.
not.
All right. Okay.